real fast about a dream I just had. I had to go to work real soon, so I'm trying to make it fast. I don't know full details of it because I forgot most of it. But I had a dream about this man that I was speaking to in a dream. I seen, this is crazy. It was about the earth, about the reset, basically about what I was learning to you guys about, you know, how they reset the earth every time when they're getting rid of corruption and everything. I was asking this man questions in a dream. He was agreeing to everything I was saying to him. I asked him about the reset. I seen an image of Earth being on fire with a whole bunch of people on it. And I mean a lot of people on it. And it was a ball of light in the sky. It was hidden by clouds, but I knew what it was. I thought it was a spaceship. I was still here at the time this was going on. It was like a big light in the sky, but we couldn't see it because it was cloudy outside. And this man was telling me about this thing, but I thought it was a spaceship at first. I thought it was a big one, but that wasn't the case. Well, actually, no, it was, actually, but he was telling me that it was planet Nibiru. And I was thinking the same thing, but now I got it wrong as far as spaceship wise, because it is a spaceship. It's just a big one, a huge big spaceship. But we think it's an actual planet, but it's a spaceship that's coming or whatever. And he was explaining to me about what was going on, the vision I was seeing in the dream, even though I was there when it was happening. It's like it was a vision, but this was so weird, I can't explain it. It's like as I was awake, things was happening. Even though I wasn't there, but it was actually happening. And this man was explaining it to me. He was saying, because I was asking him a question actually. I was asking him, you know, why is people, you know, burning, but they reaching out for this thing in the sky? And he was saying because they know what it is. They know that it's a planet Nibiru or something like that. He said people know that, and they was reaching out for it, asking for forgiveness and stuff for what they done on the earth, because they was being judged by what they done on the earth as far as negativity. Living on earthly things and stuff like that, doing evil things. Basically, it's like the earth was being cleansed as they were here on the earth. But they couldn't escape from it because the earth was getting rid of everything on the earth. It's like everything was being on fire, basically, you know, and it was a scary sight to see. But I saw it, but I wasn't here when it was going on. It's like I was somewhere else, but I was here at the same time when it was going on. I was asking him a question about myself. He was agreeing with everything I was saying. And then all of a sudden, I woke up from it. So like I said, you know, it may not be in full detail or anything, because I forgot a lot of stuff. But I'm about to eat my food real fast so I can go to work. I love you guys, and I'm having a lot of dreams for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but I'm constantly having dreams like crazy, so.
That dream was December 30th. This one is a recent one that I posted after that one.
It was. Let me show y'all. I don't know.
This is January 3rd.
Anyway, I had a dream today. I forgot to share it to you, but hopefully I can remember everything that happened then. But I would never forget it because it's a similar dream from my last one that I posted. It's real weird. But hold on just a second, close the door. dream. It's so strange because I had a dream about this before. But it wasn't exactly the same. It's like it was explained to me. And this time, I actually seen it. It's crazy. But if y'all go back and watch my last video about the planet Nibiru, or whatever, you will understand where I'm coming from as far as why I said that it's basically leaving all from that.
Don't worry about going back because I played it the first time. This is the second video after that one. I put it all together in this one video.
I had a dream of me being outside, and it was cloudy outside. I remember this. I'm not sure if I was with somebody or not, I'm not sure. But I do know that I looked up in the sky, and I seen a red ball. It was real faint, like it's like, it was being blocked by clouds where you can see it, but you couldn't at the same time. It was noticeable, but not to the point where people would just, everybody would just look like, oh my God, It wasn't like that, because it was just so cloudy. To the point where I guess the clouds couldn't handle it no more or something. So I'm looking at it, and it was like a red ball. It looked like it was a fiery red ball. It looked like it was fire. And this is the crazy part, because it wasn't fire, but it looked like it was. And I can explain the reason why, because I'm about to tell you. What I saw was a red ball. When the sky cleared up, it didn't actually clear. It's like this thing did something. This is crazy what I'm about to tell y'all. Now, we know that it's been called a planet Nibiru. A planet. Now, remember my last video that I made of a man telling me about this Nibiru being a spaceship. That is not a planet, it's an actual spaceship. I remember correcting myself in a video that I made about it being a spaceship instead of a planet. So y'all go back and watch that and then come back to this video so y'all can understand the full thing when I explain to you right now. What I saw, people, it was scary. This thing was sitting in the sky like a planet, like everybody think it's a planet or whatever. You would think it's a planet like the moon and the sun and stuff. It's sitting there like, it looked like a ball, just like the moon and the sun, right? But it's just cloudy, so you can't actually see what it is. What I saw was a big red ball at first. At first, I seen a red ball, nothing around it or anything. And then all of a sudden, around the red ball, so, this is crazy, but whatever was there the whole entire time, it uncloaked itself, as in being invisible. It was invisible, I guess you could say, and it was visible, like you can see it. It was a huge spaceship that covered the whole entire sky. I mean, this ship was so big, you could not see the sun or the moon. It was like it was steel, or I can't explain it. It wasn't steel, it was some type of material that I can't explain. But not only that it had that one big huge red ball in the middle, because the red ball was in the middle of the whole entire thing. It was red balls all around it, but it was smaller than the red ball that was near it. But it had what they call, because they said that it has planets or something with it. That explains it, because what I saw was a big huge red ball in the middle, glowing, but not real bright glowing, but it was glowing enough. That's why it's not visible in the sky for anybody to see, because it's not bright. It's dim, like a light bulb. But imagine putting a red light bulb in this. It will get dim, right? But this white ball, or this white light, is real bright because it's plain white. But you add color, it's going to dim the light down. So that's how it looked. It was a dim red light, but it was in the shape of a ball, but it was real dim, like it was a blood light or whatever. Anyway, it was like little balls around the ship. It was on the ship itself. This whole entire thing that I'm speaking of, the big huge red ball in the middle, including the other red ones. I'm not sure how many it was, but I've seen it around the red ball. And it was the material of the ship.
Now I'm gonna say this. It could have been red other balls, but I do know I seen lights on the ship. They could have been red or whatever, but maybe I was thinking it was red because I'm looking at the big one, and I'm looking at the rest of them thinking that they all red too. Maybe, maybe not, but I know I seen lights on the ship. And it was like, I know I seen two more of them. Other than the real big red one, I seen 2 more of them. And it was probably more, but I only seen like 2 more or something like that, so just correcting it.
It's like it was like a silver, I can't explain it. Like a spaceship, like a mothership. Like on the Independence Day, imagine the middle of that ship where the beam hits the buildings and stuff and destroy things. Imagine the middle of that spaceship being a red ball. And on the ship, you see other red balls. But the ships on Independence Day, nothing compared to what I've seen. Them ships was small compared to what I saw. This thing alone looked like a planet size. Oh, not a planet, because a planet don't exist like they say. It looked like a flat plane Earth, because the Earth is flat. It looked like a big, huge, flat plane Earth or whatever. That's how endless this ship was. It was that big. I couldn't even see the end of it. I could not see the end of it. That's how big this ship was. And all of a sudden, these beings started to come out of it. I'm not sure if they were bad or good though, but they started to come out of the ship towards the earth, towards us. I don't know how they look, but they have wings and they didn't look evil. I was so confused with what I was seeing. I don't know. I don't know. People were scared though. But I wasn't scared because I knew what it was, but everybody else was scared when these beings showed up. Everybody was running for their life, and these beings was coming down with wings. It's weird. They have wings. And their skin color was like a bronze type color. Sorry about that, my mom came in, but yeah, their skin was like a bronze type color. And I think their wings was I think it was white, I'm not sure. But I know they had wings for sure. I know that much for a fact. I didn't see no little small spaceships flying around shooting up the earth and everything. I didn't see that. I just seen these beings coming towards the earth and people were just running from them. And then you get a chance to come way down. It's like my eyes was zoomed in on the spaceship itself, and I'm seeing these beings coming from the ship to the earth. It's like they was way up in the sky, so it was taking them a while to come down. But I guess people were scared of the ship itself, or they probably saw these beings being with wings and stuff, whatever, from a distance, from a far distance. They probably seen beings coming down, so they were scared and frightened from that, and they started running everywhere. But these beings weren't attacking, they were just coming down. And they didn't look like no monsters. They looked different though. I have to admit, they looked different. But they didn't look scary. They was something that they looked like something that you've never seen before. Yeah, they were different and you're gonna be scared, but they didn't look bad though. I can't explain it. I can't really explain it. But this ship was so big. People, oh my God, imagine this TV, right? Imagine that this is Earth. This is Earth. This is how big the Earth is. Just around circle, right? This is Earth. And imagine you looking way beyond. I can't explain it. All I can say is that the ship was huge to the point where it looked like it was endless. It looked like it was endless, but I know it's not an endless ship. It was like a planet-sized ship. I'm gonna just say planet. It was a planet-sized ship. It was huge. And like I said, I've seen beings coming down from it. They didn't look like angels, because I'm looking at this, and it just reminded me of the beings that I saw. They didn't look like angels. I guess you can call them that. I don't know. I don't know people. I'm not saying they're angels, because like I said before to you guys, that aliens are, is what you call God and angel. It's about that. They're the same thing. That's what these aliens are. But like I've been trying to tell y'all, the reason they put these movies about aliens being bad and spaceships and attacking Earth is that so people can be oh my God. Okay, I had to show my face now because something just hit me as I'm explaining that. Okay, it makes sense. Okay, remember what I was explaining to you guys about aliens and spaceships and stuff, and the reason why the government is putting these movies out there of bad aliens taking over the Earth, so that way you can be afraid of them when they actually appear one day. And they are not what y'all think they are. And I was telling you guys that they're all not bad. Just like I was saying, you have good humans and you have bad humans, right? And I was saying you have good aliens and you have bad aliens. And in a dream, people was running from these beings, and they wasn't even close to landing on Earth yet. They were flying towards Earth. And people was already running, scouting around everywhere, afraid. And I wasn't. I was looking at the sky. I was looking at them. But it's like in a dream, I can see everything. I can see every detail of the beings. But I don't remember full detail of how they really look. I just know they had wings. Their skin was like a bronze type color. Something like that. Why just showed. It's something like that, but a little, it wasn't gold, but it was like bronze. And I know they had wings for sure. I know that much for a fact. I know that much. They was holding something too. They was holding like a weapon. It looked like it was a golden type weapon. I don't know. Not all of them, but some of them. And they were coming calmly. They weren't coming like rushing towards us, like and like this with pitchforks and all like that. No, it wasn't like that. They were just coming towards the Earth. And people just started running like crazy. But like I was saying, in these movies, they got aliens attacking the Earth like crazy, taking over and everything. And I was telling y'all the truth. I knew I was, man. This dream, the first dream I had, the last dream, is a connection with this dream. It's a continuation with this dream. This, I swear, the Creator, the God, I don't care. God is using me. And I thank God so much for using me. I thank Him so much for using me, because everything is coming to light now. And it's all making sense. Everything I've been explaining is coming to light. With the planet Nibiru thing, it's not even a planet. It's a spaceship. Planet Nibiru is not a planet. It's a big, huge, planet-sized spaceship. It's exactly what it is. And they're coming to get their people. That's exactly what's going on. That's why they say it comes every such and such thousand years or something like that. You know what? Like I was telling y'all, a reincarnation. All these things it makes sense now. Every time this earth going to chaos, the people that's awakened, the Nibiru comes here and pick up the people and leaves. And everything resets itself again. And they will come in the next 1,000 years or whatever like that. If things is messed up again on the earth, they will come here again and get the people that's awakened again and leave. This is crazy. So NASA is not lying in a sense. They're not lying about what they're saying about this planet thing coming every such and such years. They're not lying about that. What they is lying to you about is telling you that this is a spaceship but not an actual planet though. It's not a big huge ball planet. It's an actual ship that's coming. And it's cloaked so you see a red ball. You don't see the whole entire ship. You see a red ball and that's it. So you think it's a planet because it's in the shape of a ball. But when it uncloaks itself, you're going to see a huge spaceship with that ball. I've seen it with my own eyes. I'm not lying with you. I'm not lying. I saw this today. That's why I'm explaining it to you, because I've never seen a spaceship like that on TV ever in my life. I can literally probably draw it out if I wanted to. I could probably draw it. I don't know, but like I was saying about, like I was saying, the government, the elite people want y'all to fear God. They don't want y'all to know who your real true creator or God is. And it's an alien. It's a being that y'all never seen before. So just think about that. Y'all never even seen God. So how can y'all say, how can y'all be afraid? This problem why they're giving y'all this image of Jesus to expect that instead of a being that's different, because if y'all expect Jesus Christ, a false being, you're going to accept him because, you know, he looked like a human. So y'all going to expect a human to come here and be Jesus. Y'all are not going to expect the alien being to look different from anybody on the earth that come in a spaceship and that's not Jesus because he don't look the same as what y'all see on these pictures. Or a black Jesus or whatever. He's going to look different. He's going to look like a being that you've never seen before. And they don't want y'all to accept that. They bring in aliens coming in different forms and everything, looking scary and trying to kill you. But they don't want y'all to know that these aliens have been observing. Now, think about this. How is God watching everybody? How is God watching everybody? Spaceships. Just think about that. How is he watching everything? Just think about that, people. That's why they shoving these alien things in y'all faces so much. They want y'all to fear aliens so bad. So one day when they show up, you're going to automatically fear them because, oh my God, they're going to take over the earth. It's a spaceship. They're evil. Run, everybody. Run away. Run underground and everything. Hide from them. When the people that's awakened know the truth, they know what that means. They know that they're good people. They know that. They're the ones who are going to be taken because they're awakened. And you're asleep. Just think about the Bible. I'm bringing the Bible in this. The Bible speaks of some being taken and everybody else left behind. It's the same thing. It's not called a rapture. It's called a gathering or whatever. The people that's awakened. The ones that know the truth and is awakened is going to leave because they know the truth. They're not living in fear and everything. They're not living in lies. They're living in truth. And once you know the truth, you're going to live the right way. You're going to have a pure mindset of things. If you're living in fear, you're going to do whatever you want to do because you just feel that life is nothing, whatever, and you're just going to do what you want to do, and you're going to feel God's going to give you chance and chance after chance, and that he's going to show up soon and all that through the clouds as an actual man. Y'all not realizing that he's going to be in a ship, not in the actual form of a man. He's going to be in the form of it's going to be a ship that's going to appear. Y'all going to expect the man to appear in the sky when it's going to be an actual ship that's going to appear in the sky. Y'all don't understand that the true creator is an alien. But you have to understand this. Your own people are called aliens when they don't belong somewhere. They're called an alien. That's why they call aliens an alien, because they don't belong here. So
that's pretty much it, you guys. I want you all to look at this video and everything that I talked about and the dreams that I had. It all adds up to what you guys are watching. I just found this video today. And this video was just put out today. As y'all can see the date. The Creator or God is using me to show y'all the truth. Like I've been saying before, everything that's in the dark is coming to light. Everything I've been speaking of for years, for a long time, that y'all been doubting, that as far as what I've been saying, calling me crazy, calling me a demon and all these things, it's all coming to light now. Y'all starting to see it happening right before your eyes. So no one can say that I'm evil anymore. Nobody can say I'm a liar. nobody can say that I'm a demon. No one can say anything anymore about me, because it's happening right in front of your face. It's being revealed now. Everything that I speak of is happening. If the Creator or God is using someone to spread a message, it will reveal itself in reality. You have a lot of people out there that say that God is using them, but it never manifests in reality. It never happens. When they say something is going to happen, it never happens. It takes years and years and years, and still it doesn't happen. But they still tell you that what God told them is going to happen still, regardless and all. God never told me anything. The Creator never told me nothing. The Creator or God has shown me things that's going to happen, and they are coming to pass. They are coming to pass for real. This video was made today. You see this red ball, faint red ball in the sky, like I explained in my dream. And you see two other balls of light beside it. So, am I still crazy? Am I still lying? Am I still a demon? Am I still an evil person or trying to deceive you? And like I said, I never lied to any one of y'all. I never asked for money or nothing. All I've been doing was spreading the truth. That's all I've been doing. Just like with the Jesus Christ person, I'm going to say this. Even though that's not his real name, the man did exist. I'm going to say that. Because he did exist, of course. But you've been lied to about him as well. And your own Creator or God. You've been lied to about your own God. I don't worship the God that he told you all about. I don't worship any God. Because God don't want you to worship her or him. That's being a slave to that person. You fearing God is a slave. That's not a good thing. That's like your own child being your slave. Worshipping your own mother and father. Fearing your own mother and father. That's not a good thing. That you all do not understand. No matter what you say, that's not a good thing. And the true Creator don't want you worshiping her or him. They want you to know the truth and want you to be free and live in peace and love. That's what the Creator wants from you. Not for you to be a slave and to worship him. And you all fail to understand because you let the government brainwash you. You allow them to. The Creator or God is using me to tell you and show you all the truth that's been going on. That things that haven't happened yet is actually happening right now. That I spoke of in past videos is coming to pass as we speak. So do you believe what I say now? Like I've been saying before, I never said I didn't believe in God. I never said that. What I'm telling you guys is that I don't believe in the God that you've been presented to. How they describe God to you. I don't believe in that God. I believe in the true Creator, the true God. I love you all. Hopefully this will wake up everybody on this earth. And hope you believe everything I said as far as who I am and everything else. I love you.